I bring pearls back from the other side when I rhyme. Breadcrumbs so I can climb to the top of pyramid. Perfecting my craft, evading the grasp of all the time while they creep behind me. Looking like my shadow with his eyes shining. I'm digging inside me trying to find diamonds. Yeah. What's good, LBK? Welcome to the Focus LBK show. This is the What's Going On segment. Today we're going to be talking about events that are occurring from the week of February 3rd and beyond. Now, as you know, that's going to be Black History Month. LBK, Black History Month, according to Real Deal Designs. I'm looking at his flyer right now. Y'all know that brother Ricky Sherfield, hard-working man in the LBK top, top 20 under 40. Congratulations, man. Yo, but check it out. On his list, he got this, he got about 10 things or more. Black Business Expo, we was at that yesterday. It was pretty nice. We're going to try to get an article out about that. That happened Saturday. That was a good little event. But coming up, we got the Rosa Parks Black Voter Dinner and Community Potluck, the Blackout Art Edition, Ladies Night Spoken Word, Winter Jazz Concert, which we'll be talking about later. What else do we have? Barbara Jordan Birthday Bash. You got African American History Month program up at Patterson Library. You got Kwanzaa, Black and Man. You got all kind of stuff. Black and Brown Art Market over there at East Lubbock Art House on the 22nd and 23rd. Y'all can look at the flyer. There's a lot of stuff on there. But just peep this flyer out, man, if you need the details. Thanks. Shout out to Mr. Ricky Sherfield over there at Real Deal Designs. Yeah. Now, after that, that's the overview right there, if you will. But what we do want to do now is take some time to go into some detail. First Friday Art Trail. Speaking of detail, you got the First Friday Art Trail at Caviel's, February 7th. I'm a poet and I know it, y'all know what I'm saying? Anyway, First Friday Art Trail at Caviel's, February 7th. And so later on, y'all, we got a jazz concert coming up this month that Caviel, the Roots Historical Arts Council is putting on. But before that jazz concert comes up, they're gonna be giving away a couple of dope tickets to it. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a raffle. You'll have you can pay a small fee. I think it's $5 and get a ticket, a chance to win. Not get a ticket, but get a chance to win the ticket. And man, at that same thing, that same event where you can throw your hat in the ring for one of these tickets to this jazz concert coming up. Speaking of jazz, we're gonna have bass lady Supreme, Miss Joy Harris, and she's gonna be performing her signature brand of jazz, funk, soul standards and original compositions. She gonna be there that night. But see, all she's setting the mood and laying out that funky jazz, soul, funk stuff she be doing. She gonna be laying that stuff out. And then they're going to be having an auction for these tickets. It's First Friday Art Trail. You know how they do it, man. You go up there, you have a good time, you fellowship, you hear some music, eat some snacks, drink some drinks. You know how you do it. Anyway, that's going on Friday, February 7th. So the next day is Village Picture Day. That's right. I said the next day is Village Picture Day. February 8th. Village Picture Day at Caviel's Museum from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So basically, I think I mentioned that we are trying to make a documentary film about life in the ELBK during the 40s, 50s, 60s. Really, I guess it was like the 50s, 60s, 70s is the actual period. But that's what they call the village. The village is when East Lubbock was a tight-knit community that was self-sufficient, and it was walkable. You could walk around it because most of it was centered over in what they call the flats over there off Avenue A and what's that, 19th on up to like 16th and C or something like that. I don't know, several square city blocks. But in that little area, you had every business you could think of. You had just everything: hairdressers, hotels, restaurants, all owned by Black people. So that's what I have learned that some people in the community refer to as the village, that time frame, that idyllic setting on the east side back in the day. So what we try to make a documentary about that. We just in the planning stages of it right now, but what we want to do, we need pictures your old pictures from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. If you got some of those pictures, bring them to us up there at Caviel's on February 8th, 2025. And we will scan them into our computer so that we can use them in this documentary film. Now, in return, we ain't gonna just ask you to bring no pictures and we don't get you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So in return, what we gonna do, we gonna scan your images into the computer, and then we're gonna have the gear, the photography gear, and the set all up. We'll give you a timeless 5x7 family portrait. We'll make it right there on the spot, and then we'll mail it to you. It's gonna be printed out. That's right. You're gonna get a hard copy thing in your hand a few days after we take them. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Village Picture Day, February 8th, 2025, over there at Caviel's Museum, 11A to 4P. Let us scan your pics and make you a pic in return. Yeah. Call 806-642-0949 if you need more info. You want to set up an appointment. That's 806-642-0949. 0949. I like the way that sounds. Anyway, coming up after that on February 20th or 20 February 2025. I like the way they wrote that. I'm gonna start writing my dates like that. That's the way I like to rate them, because that's the military way you write them. 20 February 2025. I've been trying not to do that because trying to act civilian, you know. I thought, y'all might think it's weird, but now on 20 February 2025, I see we got the winter concert. Adam Hawley and band. This brother right here, man, he is a jamming guitar, jazz guitar. Man, his stuff is dope. This thing is sponsored by the Capright Jazz Festival. It's going to be on 20 February 2025 at the Cactus Theater, 1812 Buddy Holly Hall, right here in the LBK. Concert, to see the doors open at 7, but the concert going to be at 7:30. I know one thing, me and lovely wife gonna be up at that mug. Lord say the same. We already got our tickets. You know what I'm saying? We done paid for our ticket. We just got to go pick them up. Anyway, call 806-762-3233 for the box office. 806-535-2475 for the roots. Tickets are $45 to $55, and they got 8 available VIPs. I think them VIP tickets is $110 a piece. Anyway, Winter Jazz Concert on 20 Feb. Hit them up if you want to go. Phone number right there. And then, right after that, that's on February 20 Feb, on 22nd. Oh, everybody's writing it that way. 22nd February 2025. On 22 Feb 2025, you got the Kwanzaa celebration. Ujama, and Purpose Stefania. That's all I remember of them. Who y'all remember that X-Clan? Brother Jay used to say that. He's like, Ujama, and Purpose Stefania. Ujama, and purpose stands for Nia, is what he was saying. Anyway, the second annual Kwanzaa celebration coming up on the 22nd of February. It's gonna be from 6 to 7:30. See, last time we had one, it had some spots in it that kind of drew out a little bit, and we did a hot watch. We didn't learn what we want to do. We want to try to keep it moving. So the show gonna be 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Location and address is to be determined. We still nailing that down, believe it or not, man. It's hard trying to find a venue, I think, because there's so much other stuff going on. Anyway, after we get that venue nailed down, see, what's going to happen is we're going to open the doors at 5:30. So you can chill in there and holler at your peeps and talk from 5:30 to 6. But guess what? At 6, that bad boy jumps off, and by 7:30, we're going to be putting up the chairs. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're going to get the cultural enrichment down, but we're going to get it in a timely fashion. Join us for the Kwanzaa celebration on 22 Feb 2025. That's 22 February 2025, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Also, Patterson, always coming through, making it do what it do. Got the 22nd annual African American History Month program. Join us to honor the rich heritage and contributions of African American employees, past and present, at the Lubbock Public Library System. That is pretty dope. They're going to be talking about their own people, the library's past and present employees. That's pretty good right there. Lubbock Public Library System, February 22nd, 2025, 2 p.m. Y'all know where it's at. Patterson Library. I ain't even going to tell you the address. Plus, you can read. It's right there. Oh, check it out. DST, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, presents For the Culture 2025 Black History Month celebration, It's going to be on February 28th. 28th February 2025. Say the date. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and doors will close at 7:13 p.m. I say doors will close at 7:13 p.m. I bet they have some kind of significance for the sorority. Of course, yeah, it does. I'm sure it does. Celebrating our culture, empowerment, and unity. Stepping, strolling, and music by local talent and mo. That is the For the Culture Show 2025 Black History exhibition being put on by the Lubbock Alumni Chapter of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Now, if you the kind of fella or lady who find yourself to be kind of like me and you like to get on the microphone sometimes and speak your piece, well, yo, check it out. We're going to have the Rhythm and Rhyme open mic night. This is the second one, y'all. Iteration number 2. You can come out and speak your piece. Now, it's coming in March. I'm working on a date. That seems to be a theme here. I'm working on a date here. We had it for March. Well, I ain't even going to say no numbers because I don't want to confuse nobody. It's coming the first or second week in March. Put it like that. It's coming the first or second week in March. The reason we moving it around, man, me and the bros, we got a little jam that we want to do. A little song that we been working on. We want to perform it live. You know what I'm saying? Open mic. We're trying to step our game up. Get back live with it. So anyway, that's why we kind of moving the date around because we're trying to get everybody's schedule squeezed together and get the song made and all that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Rhythm and Rhyme open mic night. No, that's not misspelled. It's R-I-M-E, like the rhyme of the ancient mariner. Y'all remember that? Look that one up. You want to read a epic poem? He spelled it rhyme. I think it was, who was it? Samuel Coleridge Taylor. I'm just saying that off the top of my head. Anyway, Rhythm and Rhyme open mic night. Speak your piece coming in March. Now, you can hit us up at 806-642-0949. That's 806-642-0949. Hit them up if you want to make a reservation for yourself, get on the list, or if you want to get some more information about it. 806-642-0949. Now, finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have the OG event from the 80s and 90s, Reborn. It is Spring Fusion, the reboot. That's going to be April 12th, 2025. Save the date. We still working on getting the location and getting the details nailed down, but they are coming together. It's April 12th, though. That's the one you need to know. That is Spring Fusion, the reboot being put on by 100 black men of West Texas. I say they black men of West Texas. And it's 100 of them, too. They putting it on. Check it out. The OG event from the 80s and 90s. If y'all don't remember, man, what it is, it's a talent show. It's a local talent show with the best of the best. And if you win, you get bragging rights. We ain't trying to it ain't no cash prizes, but you do get to say how cold you is, and can't nobody say nothing back. If you win the talent show for the Spring Fusion, the reboot, and you win for dancing or, I don't know, DJing or rapping, singing, whatever you do, comedy. If you win Spring Fusion, the reboot, you can literally say you the best in the ELBK. No. You're going to be the best in the LBK at what you do. Because that's how it is. It's bragging rights. Spring Fusion, the reboot. April 12th, 2025. Save the date. 100 black men of West Texas. Yo, did I really go through all of these things? Yes, I'm scrolling back through slowly, and I went through all of these items. We have quite a few. There's a smorgasbord of events during Black History Month. So, man, yeah, you got to go to something. You can't make all of them, but you can't miss none of them. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense. I think it did. Anyway, LBK, this is your brother, Robert Jenkins, signing off. This has been What's Going On for the week of February 3rd and beyond. Breadcrumbs so I can climb to the top of pyramid, perfecting my craft, evading the grasp of all the time while he creep behind me, looking like my shadow with his eyes shining. I'm digging inside me, trying to find diamonds. Who's that sneaking up on me? My mind perceives him, but I can't see him. Footsteps in